Injuries Part 2. I've had a handful since Part 1, and I'm sure you have too. So let's not waste time and hop right into the action. Boing! First injury. This one hurt. Me and my sister, being rivals like how sibling rivalry goes, used to roughhouse and wrestle, and she's a kicker. So one time, I can't remember why, but we got mad about something, and she went in for a kick, so I stuck my leg out to block it. And I can't remember what happened, but the next thing I knew, I was on the ground holding my foot and in huge amounts of pain. What I assumed happened was I threw out my leg and I kicked the wall next to me. Later that day, it got worse and worse, and it was swollen and it was hard to walk, which wasn't a good sign. I was super worried I wasn't able to go on a really fun middle school trip to Catalina Island Marine Institute that evening, but we went to the doctors and they gave me a boot just in case I had actually broken it. And it was a double win too. I got to go on the trip, and now I have a boot for when I roll my ankle or something and I can't walk on it. Oh, also I didn't break it, so I'm still broken bone free. Anyways, next story. This injury wasn't from any contact, but was from being shirtless in the Moab, Utah sun. In the middle of July. Bad, horrible, absolutely, absolutely bad idea. My back was cooked worse than shrimp on the Barbie. What am I even saying? I was so sunburned and it hurt super badly, especially since 2022 was like super dry. And this was all because I didn't want to wear a rash guard in the river. Afterwards, even when I had a shirt on, it hurt to go out into the sun. That's how bad it was. I had a scar on my back for like 3 months after the trip. This is why I like staying inside. We went to the city pool the day after I was burned, and dude, the amount of relief was insane. It was so nice. The water was cold, it was clean, and I wasn't in the sun. So yeah, I'm a little traumatized from the sun now. Okay, this injury felt a little stupid to be honest. I was trying to do a flip on my trampoline where it starts as a front flip and you land opposite of how you were facing when you started. I had zero clue how to do it, so I just decided to wing it and ended up landing on the springs. I ended up catching myself super weirdly with my right arm, and I can barely remember the pain, but I do remember having a very hard time moving my wrist. So we bought an arm brace, and I ended up wearing it for 2 weeks. It was very fun not being able to write during the first week of school. So yeah, those are basically all my injuries from last year. Maybe that was why I didn't animate much. Nah, I'm just lazy.
Hey you, if you enjoyed this video, I would advise subscribing before you end up making an injuries video yourself. Okay, but in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for watching from the bottom of my heart. I started working on this video back in 2023, and I had a ton happen since. I also procrastinated a lot. That's why my voice is 10 times deeper and there's older assets. Hopefully I won't do this again and take 5,000 years to upload. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one!